Legacies. Scotty Mac here. We are really, really excited about this one, folks, because we've been chasing down this crazy conspiracy for so long. 38 episodes, and it looks like we are finally going to reach some sort of conclusion. How satisfactory that will be or not is impossible to determine. But Jason, give us all an update for those of the audience that have missed what we've been dealing with. Where are we at? And what lies ahead?
So last time we played, you guys got the sigils back to the city. You guys got back to Dawn's Rise. Kind of figured out exactly how the sigils would work with a little bit of Gex's help. Got Fizzlepuck to come out and see you all briefly before he disappeared, went back, utilizing the teleportation box to do so.
He took the box.
And he took it with him.
He's such a jerk. Such a little jerk.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I mean,
so instead of dwelling on that, you guys decided you had better things to do, and Fizzlepuck had also put a compulsion on Emrys to go to each of the sites. And so Emrys led you through the city to each point after point with where the sigils needed to be placed. So you could kind of scope them out, see what was there, see what activity was like. So you made your way through the 5 points of the city and formulated a plan that involved some of the Summer Guard helping you to secure a couple of positions that you thought were more easily defensible, and then splitting the party, as it were.
I saw that smile.
To where Sir Corin and Runt were left at one location to defend its sigil with some Summer Guard. And then I'm gonna mute Willick real quick.
Yep.
Got it. All right. And then Willick and Volto Gex were left at another location with a couple Summer Guard, while Tahani, Emrys, and Rowan made their way to the final spot, having to dodge some of the Dawn's Watch,
thereby
up to the top of the roof
thereby
of the
having
bank.
to leave our Summer Guard contingent behind.
Yep, your Summer Guard contingent got caught, sort of seen, and although their ruse of just being like general laborers and workers wasn't seen through, and they were just kind of sent on their way out of the district. So it was up to just the three of you to lay the sigil down, and ultimately up to Emrys to activate the final ritual, which she completed with a little bit of gusto. And you guys watched as the sigils all rose up off the ground by about 6 inches and began to spin, glowing, faint lines leaping from the center sigil out to the other 4, all of them being connected. And then they all kind of shot off into the sky and created a large, almost like glittery dust, sort of hard to see, larger rune over top of the city. And you guys kind of looking about, going, okay, did that work? Some of you saw a few different things. Volto Gex and Willick watched as a scholarly person approached from the library that you had to place that sigil on top of, came up the stairs going, what was that? And it was indeed a drow in the robes. And then Emerson Tahani, and Rowan looking about for maybe some Dawn's Watch that might have turned into drow. Tahani and Rowan noticed that Emrys
Right.
where Emrys was standing is something.
I totally forgot that. Wow. All right.
All right, so we're gonna jump into it now. It looks like, you know, Court, you watch as you're in the things, and like Runt is kind of like sitting there staring at his butt now that something has flown out from underneath it, kind of confused. Um, the merchants have kind of just started really setting.
Enough.
We got to freeze.
Uh-oh.
Is it better?
Just started setting what?
Am I back though? Am I
Yep.
good?
Yep.
You're good.
Okay. So the merchants and stuff had just started setting up. So they kind of, when they saw whatever it was transpire, which they don't really understand and are kind of confused by, they sort of keep to themselves. Mostly because there's a semi-perturbed owl bear in the corner, and nobody wants to go question that.
Is he? I mean, I'm not there, but for aesthetics, does he have a shaved butt now?
No, it wouldn't have hurt him that much. It's just more of like the surprise of something suddenly moving under his butt.
All right, Ron, you can get off of that. Just stand in front of it. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, like I
It's
said,
a
the
little
sigil
it's a little
then
too late for us to be quiet.
the sigil then just flies up into the sky and kind of disappears until you look up and you see this kind of faint, glittery energy strands through the sky, creating a larger rune, which you can only trace when you're really looking for it and you know to look for something up there.
Okay. So Runs and I are going to gather together the Summer Guard then.
Yep.
And all right. I think we're good. I don't know because I don't like magic and I don't understand magic and I never want to. I think we should start going to the square.
Okay. They just follow your orders.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, so you are headed to the square. You're starting to make your way out of the district. As you're headed to Old Town, make me a perception roll. Make one for the guards too, just in case. All right. So as you're walking, you notice that from a side street going into the main street that you're on comes a pair of Dawn's Watch. Both of them have their hoods pulled up, their cloaks like wrapped about them, and are hurrying through the street back towards Old Town ahead of you.
Okay, this is an important question. I know that they are a separate organization from the Summer Guard.
Yep.
Not well liked.
So how does my organization interact with those two things? Am I just part of the Summer Guard?
You are
I'm asking.
Technically a part of the Summer Guard, which is why the three Summer Guard soldiers just sort of immediately fell in line behind you without really questioning or asking.
I guess I'm asking, do I feel like I outrank them?
The Summer Guard? Yes, definitely.
No, the Dawn's Watch.
Oh, the Dawn's Watch?
Totally separate organizations.
They are totally separate organizations, and you are aware that there is some amount of conflict between the Summer Guard and the Dawn's Watch. Like, the Dawn's Watch do not like the Summer Guard. The Summer Guard don't really care about the Dawn's Watch.
All right. Are they headed in the same general direction as we are?
It appears that way.
All right. We're gonna follow them.
Okay. So you'll be entailing them. That's where we will leave off with you. Let's see. Willick has not said he's back yet.
Oh, wait.
Oh, now he's typing. Okay, listening. Okay, cool. Well, we will skip you, and I will go on to Emrys, and then we can pick yours up after that. Oh, fun. Interesting. Okay. So, okay, no problem. Rowan, Tahani. Standing where Emrys was, you see a figure that resembles what Emrys looks like during combat, with some slight differences. There is the general elongated legs, arms, and fingers. The skin an ashen gray color. However, except for the wrists and hands, which are stained a bright crimson all the way through the elongated wicked claws. A pair of horns sprout from the top of the forehead, twisting up and backwards, and they are accentuated by this creature's eyes, their own solid pools of crimson dotted by two black pupils.
What shape are the pupils?
They're just like little circles, little black.
Okay.
They do appear to be wearing Emrys's armor and carrying Emrys's hammer.
I would like to roll a sense motive check to determine whether or not she is hostile.
Okay. She hasn't made any hostile actions towards you.
So I don't get the vibe that she's like.
No, initially it just kind of looks like she's kind of just looking about and looking at the rune in the sky and kind of turning and looking around the streets below.
Okay.
Emerus?
Emrys?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. You know,
We did it!
it definitely is working.
Emerus, is there something you want to really quickly tell us?
About what?
Well, like your horns, maybe. Like we've
What?
seen. Yeah. You can. You don't look quite the same as you do. You look like when you're angry and you're fighting, but then like to another level.
You may want to look at your hands too.
You're big.
All right. As long as you are still you in there, you can work with this.
What happened?
The spell worked.
Am I
Aaron-
possessed?
Apparently, this is your true form.
No. No, I'm probably possessed by something.
Did you know that you were possessed by something?
I don't know. I mean, I feel normal.
Do you you remember when you were attacked by that like crazy vampire demon thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember what you told us about like that whole experience?
Sort of, yeah.
Didn't she say that you were like, didn't she allude to the fact that you were kind of like her or something?
I don't remember.
Do you?
All right.
It was really dreamlike and odd.
I start like
Fucked me up.
looking around. I'm like, oh god, do I have a cloak? Do I have like, I'll take my cloak off, and I'll be like, can we just for now while we get kind of down to where we're supposed to go, like, can we cover some of this up?
You can try. She is now large sized.
This is going.
Like this is like when she rages. That's what it looks like, except more pronounced in the facial features and.
Are
All
you
right.
able to just jump from building to building to building?
I don't.
Really good question.
What? I mean,
I-
maybe.
So if
I
this
haven't
is
done that before.
if this is working, obviously, then we need to get ourselves to the square as soon as possible, right?
Right, but we may get stopped along the way.
I agree
and
with you.
Literally everyone sees her.
Then whatever we're trying to prove is the big influence might get spun around pretty quick, like.
Yeah.
How big were the sewer grates in this area when we were walking around? Are they big enough to squeeze her through?
You remember that there's a sewer grate a couple streets over on the way you came in that was guarded. You think you could probably squeeze her through it. Most of the sewer grates in this area are not like flat into the ground. They're like sideways up against a building with like an indented gutter.
Hmm.
So you're pretty sure you could like kick one in, or well, have Emrys kick one in, and then go down if that's something you want to try to do.
Well, we're the closest to where the hanging is, so would it be better just to have her jump from roof to roof?
I mean,
get
if she could do it, then by all means, let's give it a try. I mean, those are some pretty long legs she's got.
Emrys, are you sure you don't remember anything about where you're from suddenly?
No. You mean that I miraculously remember all of my past?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
It appears as though Emrys is just as surprised as you guys are.
All right.
So
Look,
you're saying I look like this when I hit things with my hammer?
You didn't know that?
yeah, because she's so angry, maybe she doesn't realize it. Yeah,
Do I look like that when I hit things with my hammer?
So, yeah, Emrys, your arms and legs and fingers and stuff, they do get really long. Like you do kind of get big like this.
Is my
But, like-
emblem thing glowing?
These are new.
The drow thing?
Yeah. Okay.
Currently not.
I mean, they're cool as hell.
Do I look cool?
Yeah, you look scary as fuck.
Cool.
Definitely
that
scary.
matters.
Looking.
Yeah. And
Definitely otherworldly.
right, like if it wasn't your voice coming out, I'd be really concerned right now.
Does she look like the Crumpus?
As long as I look cool.
No.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Gex said I had something in my blood.
Well, very clearly, it's coming out to play. All right. So I'll leave the decision to you, Emrys. Do you want to try to kind of go stay on the high ground, or do we want to try to get underneath the road to go? I don't think it's a good idea for us to be running.
I can try moving on the rooftops. I'm still not a great jumper,
Right.
but I can try.
Is there a cart nearby that we can just dunk her in the back of the cart?
I can see.
All right, then I guess
Roll
the
me
rooftop.
perception check.
Da, 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 da. No.
Hey, Tahani.
Yeah.
There's a cart right over here.
We can just put her in the back of the cart.
All right. And I'll move up and I'll look. Yeah. All right. We can make that work.
Yep. Looking at it, from where you are, you can just tell that it's a simple, like, two-wheel cart. Looks like it's probably supposed to be pulled by a horse.
Sure. But if Tahani and I decided to like take one side each, we could probably manage
Correct.
it.
You can probably manage it.
I mean, Tahani's much stronger than I am.
Yeah.
So,
So
carry
she's
up,
really
I'll
doing
help.
the lifting, and you're just kind of
Helping to stabilize.
Guiding.
him.
here. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
All
Sure.
right, then let's Okay, so I guess I'll try to like move down. So I'll tell you what. I'll enable my agile feet
Mm-hmm.
ability, and I'll basically like scale down the roof.
Okay.
To get to like here, to try to get a better look down the street to make sure that there's nobody really paying too much.
Sure. You do not see anybody.
All right. Then I'll call up with a whistle, and then I'll jump down off the building.
Okay.
And if I have to, I'll go like to the tree.
No, you're fine. You're okay.
Okay. And then basically, I'm just gonna run while they're coming down. I'm gonna run over to the cart and start like getting it ready, make sure there's nothing in it, throwing whatever is in it off to the side, and just getting it ready.
Okay. It's empty except for like a simple sort of like tarp-like covering that is in there.
Perfect.
While you're looking around the cart and stuff, you notice that on the side of the cart, on like the flat bed that it has, with the little siding on the siding itself, there is a symbol for the bank that you are across from. Looks like this is probably what the bank uses to either go and collect or take payments and stuff too. Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Come on, ladies, let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll return this, right?
Really?
I'll just sigh. That's the only. It's the only thing I answer with is a sigh. That's it. Nothing else. It's a deep sigh.
The wealthy end of town, they'll be fine.
You
Okay.
just reminded me that I was lawful.
So
borrow.
Emrys getting down is very easy.
Okay.
You just kind of like slide yourself from rooftop to rooftop as you go down, since you're now large sized.
Boop. Okay.
I'm not even gonna make Tani roll acrobatics checks. She's just gonna nimbly hop down, monk things.
Somersault.
I think she
Swan
has.
dive,
You have.
land.
I think you have slow fall at this point, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Like 40 feet.
Yeah, you just slide down the side of the wall, no problem.
Okay.
Okay. So
And
you guys
then
get Amherst in the cart.
Hmm.
Between the tarp and a cloak, you guys can get her covered for the most part.
okay.
Um,
Emma,
it's
stay in here. Don't come out for any reason unless we call you.
Okay.
We don't want to start a riot, but we will call.
But there's probably gonna be a riot. All right. Okay.
Right, we don't want to start. We don't want to be the ones to start it. We'd like to finish it.
Okay.
All right.
okay. So you guys pick up the handles of the cart.
And like while we're picking up the handles, I just kind of look at Tahani, and my face is just like, let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right. So Tani, roll me a strength check. You'll get a bonus because Rowan is helping, but roll me a strength check.
Nope, wrong way.
Yeah, no problem. You are doing the multitude of the lifting. Rowan is helping you steer, keep balance. Since you got to keep your head down and like pull, he's kind of keeping his eye out mostly. Yep. So you
Okay.
guys begin traveling, headed this way towards the direction that you know the square is.
Yep.
All right. Willick, are you there?
Yes.
Nope. Okay.
Yes, I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm muted in so many
So-
different places. I can't remember which one.
Jason, I think you have Willick muted. He's
Oh, okay. He is talking. Oh, so it only mutes him for me.
yes,
Got it.
correct.
Got it. Okay.
He's here.
He's here. Okay. I unmuted him. I was ignoring him.
Yeah, you were.
All right. So Willick is here. Good. We will do this then. That was this one.
I don't like the sound of this.
Okay.
That's a lot of typing.
Oh, it's me.
It's not.
Debbie.
It's not. It's not me.
It's me.
I was just switching the map for us. So, Willick, you're standing on top of the building. You watch as the sigil begins to spin magically. It lifts up off the ground. Continues to spin.
I'm gonna try to push it back down.
Yep. Gex tells you, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
I thought it was supposed to stay there.
Well, whatever is happening right now is part of the ritual, so we should probably just let it happen.
Oh.
and then you watch as it suddenly flies up into the air and disappears.
I hope it was supposed to do that.
And then you look back down at Gex, and Gex is changed a little bit. Her hair is no longer black. It is now this bright electric pink color. And seems to also be slightly, you watch as like a light pulse slowly goes from the base of her hairline all the way back through the tips of her hair, and then fades, and then a couple seconds later starts and then goes back again.
Something's happening to you.
She's like, what do you... And then she looks down at her arms, and you can see what seems to be like these faint black lines just underneath her skin, and there's this same kind of pulse of light that kind of traces them every so often.
You're kind of glowing and changing colors.
She goes, oh, I should have known that would happen. It's okay. Nothing about me's different, really. This is what
There is a lot different about you.
This is what I look like naturally, without makeup.
What's makeup?
Have you ever seen a painted lady?
I mean, I've seen drawings
No.
of ladies.
Yeah, okay. And then Gex looks down as you hear somebody from below go, "What was that?" And then you look down and you see a figure starting to come up the stairs as this short white hair, black skinned elf in robes begins coming up the stairs.
I'm going to throw my hammer at it.
Okay. It connects right with his face.
Oh yeah.
There's a resounding ping as he stumbles back down a step or two and then looks up at you and then reaches up to like touch the blood on his forehead and then looks down and sees his hand and then says something in a language you don't understand. And then now we're going to roll initiative.
Fight.
Gex. And out.
Did it show you my roll?
You won.
And I guess the Summer Guard.
I love how you changed Gex's model now. Nice touch.
Can I just
You
say
like
that
the
I've
touch?
literally been waiting all week for Willick to just smash this person's face in with a hammer
Uh-huh.
as they're coming up the stairs.
Yeah.
I don't like elves.
Like just like the Home Alone. Hello.
No. Like throwing is good. I almost wonder what would have happened if he had just like full on tennis swung as the elf's coming up the stairs and just knocked
Just
him
as
right
the
back
head is
down.
Just
It's like,
above,
bang!
just above the floor level. Yeah.
El Kabong.
or like a golf swing and just taking the head right clean off the shoulders.
Alright, so with a 21, Willick, you get to go first. So now that the surprise round is over, you get to take your full round.
So I hear him saying something in a weird language.
Yep.
I want to use that disruptive attack thing that I have.
Okay.
What is it called? I can't even remember the name.
Disruptive throw, I think, is what it's
I
called.
think it's what it is.
Destructive strike, is it, or something?
Disruptive throw. I think it's disruptive throw. Well, it's just a feat tree. Yeah. He's using his ability to get combat feats. Disruptive shot. Should
Yep.
be what it's called. Yep, so you're gonna ready an action so that if he casts a spell, you throw your hammer in his face.
That is right.
Okay. Awesome. That is going to be your turn then as you ready your action to do that. His turn. He begins muttering and casting a spell. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yes.
That will hit.
So glorious.
All right. So the DC is going to be 11, 21, 25 concentration. Nope, that is a big old failure. He loses the spell as he gets slammed in the face. He looks up and he
This has to
goes,
be the worst day of this person's life.
sees you standing there, obviously says a curse word to you in this other language, and then backs down the stairs and around a corner.
Like backs down inside.
Yep, he's now
You
back
just
down
moved him off,
inside the
okay.
library.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
There's usually more than one of those guys.
Gex goes, you just went into an enclosed area. Not very smart. She steps up and points down inside the room, and little glowing red bead flies from her fingertip into the room. There's a massive explosion. She releases a fireball down there. All right. So
Every other character that I've ever played is going, but the books.
Yeah, I know.
Cool.
That dark elf must have done something really bad in a past life.
You mean aside from being a dark elf?
Okay. The Summer Guard kind of look at you guys like,
You guys don't like those kind of elves either, right?
they go, never seen a black-skinned elf before?
Oh, I hadn't until recently. They're not good guys. They like to stab and blow things up.
They're gonna kind of, I guess I can get rid of this now. They're gonna take defensive positions around the stairs until they're told to do otherwise. All right, Willick, it is your turn.
Is there still smoke coming up from the hole?
No, it seems to have dissipated pretty rapidly.
I'm gonna try to look down in.
Okay, make a perception roll. Okay. Glancing down and like lowering yourself, you can kind of barely see what looks to be like somebody's boots. So you know that he is, or if it's him, it's off in this corner of the room.
Do you think we should go down there?
She goes, I'm not going down there.
Maybe you should blow them up again just in case.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Okay, I will wait.
Okay. So, you're going to hold your action. What would you like to hold it for?
The disruptive shot again.
Okay,
If I hear chanting.
Okay. You won't be able to attack him from there. But hey, if he moves and then tries to cast a spell up at you, you'll be able to do it. So, okay, holding that. Bad guys go. You hear chanting, but it's coming from the corner of the room. And then you see the boots kind of step away from where they were, and you don't see them anymore. Gex's go. Gex lights up another fireball into down there. Okay. Kaboom. Guards are still, I guess, going to take defensive positions.
Go in there and get it out.
All right. Willick, what would you like to do?
I'm going to go down
Okay.
defensively.
Okay. Slowly make your way down the stairs. Make a perception roll as you start going down the stairs.
Lots
Do
of
not.
smoke down here.
Yep. Yeah, there's lots of. You guess they
smell
were
burning.
books. Yep. There's like little fires about the room. Looks like there's books on fire. There's a couple destroyed couches and chairs. But you don't see the drow anywhere in the anywhere in the room.
I think he's gone. Or
like-
dead.
Well, keep your eyes open just in case.
I want to go back to the corner where I saw the boots and start just poking around with my hammer
Okay.
at the air.
All right. So you move. You're underground, but you're going to be over in that corner. Just sort of poking around. Don't connect with anything.
You're not
So-
invisible, are you? I don't like that.
Okay. Let's see. Willick, you hear an explosion from above you.
Oh no, she's blown
Yes.
herself up.
As Gex and the
No.
three dudes are going to have to make some reflex saves of their own.
Two can play at this game.
Yowza. All right. God. He's rolling really good.
Just rolling rocks.
All right. Let's see. One summer guard does not survive.
Oh wow.
The other two took half damage.
Oh no.
That's what happens when you're only like a level 3 guard, you know? Gex takes half damage. So Fireball erupts in their midst. All right. Gex's go. You hear Gex yell down, "That bastard's up here! He's on the roof across the street!" And then she will cast... yeah, she's just gonna go with old reliable magic missile.
Yes. Smart. No missy.
Yeah. 10. Okay. 3 missiles streak from her fingers and slam into him. Guards go. They both pull out their crossbows that they carry, and they'll take shots at him. That will hit. That one will. That one will not. Hey, 3
Hey,
points.
that's how a guard becomes an NPC.
Right
Yep.
there. Yep. Taking down a medium-sized bad guy.
Yep, 3 damage. All right, Willick.
I'm going to run back upstairs.
Okay, back upstairs. Not going to make you roll a perception check because you can see which way they're all looking, and you turn and you look at the building across the street, and sure enough, Drow is up on top of the roof there.
I'm going to hold for disruptive shot.
Ooh.
I thought I could throw.
You could throw relatively far. It's just a disrupting shot only works if they're within 30 feet of you. So if he's outside
Which is awkward because this is 35.
yeah, so it's the square here.
Then screw it. Let's just go for the kill.
Okay. Let's see. Even with the range increment negative of 2, you are still going to hit with both. Ouch. All right. Slam, slam. Sam looks slightly confused as to how a hammer hit him twice.
Hey, it's a whip past. It came back.
Yeah, boom, 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 yeah.
Okay, that's Willick. This guy's go. Let's see. Fire a couple scorching rays at Willick. Willick, what's your touch armor class?
14.
Hit. Hit. And hit.
Wow.
All right. So you're gonna get hit for 3 rays total. So that's 12d6. You take 42 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
As your upper right torso, lower midsection, and your upper thigh are all now extremely burned, skin bubbling.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, it's not good. All right. Gex's go. She's pretty sure she should not use hold person, as she knows it's an elf at least. Can't do any of those because they're in combat. Huh. Gex is gonna step here. Let's see. Be sure this is not cell phone. I think this is just target. Creature touched. All right. So she reaches over and she touches you, and you feel like a warm vibration into your body, and it stops. You don't really know what's going on, but hey, everybody else that looks at you sees you kind of shift really fast. Handed out that old blur to you.
Good.
Yep. All right. Guards are going to take their couple pot shots. Nope. Nope. Fire them. Willick.
So, what is the gap between the roof and their roof?
The gap is rather
Way
large.
too far to jump. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 25 feet. Just throw it again. Oop,
Yep.
first one misses. As you throw your hammer in it, you hang on to it too long, and it slams straight to the ground,
Yeah.
and then bounces right back into your hand. Kind of a little numbing sensation, but then you hit him again. Okay. His go.
How's he looking?
He looks pretty rough right now, considering he's not really wearing armor or anything.
Yeah.
And he's a caster. He's taking a bunch of damage. So
He was just enjoying a good read.
yeah, he was just
basement.
hanging out. He thought he had a good position. Like they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna put you in this room to read books." And he was like, "Sure,
Such a cushy job, yeah.
sure." Now he's dying.
Such is the life of a dark elf.
Yep. So he casts a spell and disappears.
They're
Gex
always
is-
doing that.
Gex's go. She immediately throws glitter dust over there. Nope, he fails his save. Okay. He is visible down here. He's making a break for it. Guards go. They now get to shoot him.
Coward!
Nope. Hey, there's a hit. Oh, that's a lot more damage, but not enough to kill him. Willick.
I'm going to move and throw.
Okay.
Ooh.
First impact hits him like square between the shoulders, and there's like a sickening crack noise. And then he begins to teeter on the edge, and then the second hit just slams right at the base of his skull. And there's a definite loud crack as he just slumps forward off the building
Splats into the pavement.
and just right into the pavement.
Well done, Willick.
He deserved it. I think. I hope.
Gex is like, fucking. All right. Well, that's done. It seems that it went off without a hitch since he was able to be seen. So we should probably begin making our way towards Old Town, head to the square. You two take that body and take it back to the garrison just to be safe.
Do something with it.
So you see the guards go and they kind of look at her like, but then they look at the dead body and go, yeah. Okay."
Oh, all right. That sounds good.
Especially when they look over at at their dead friend and they go, ugh. So they also
You
take
did
their
kill your
dead friend.
Yeah.
Yep, they also take their dead friend and go back. They
Okay.
head towards the garrison. Willick and Gex begin heading their way towards the center of town. All right, Raspin. Not Raspin, Corin. Let's see. Let's get you together. Okay. Set this up here. As you will arrive first, but barely. Let's see. What is this one? Let's get your dudes with you. So you brought your guard.
It's good. I think there's a bunch of them.
Let's find out.
Whoa!
Okay.
That's a lot of things, man.
So, Corin. You show up, and as you're approaching the square, you see citizens, like your regular everyday citizens, fleeing. The two Dawn's Watch that were ahead of you suddenly make a hard cut left and begin making a swooping like circle up and around.
Towards where?
So they are. It looks like they're moving up and around, and then you see what they're moving up and around of. As you see, kind of a line of what you can now tell are Dawn's Guard or Summer Guard. So all these figures that have like the gold and purple are going to be our Summer Guard.
Okay.
Along with this is Captain Galinda Bilford,
This is our wizard dude.
and that's the wizard dude. Yep. So that's them, and then on this side you have what is now obviously some drow.
Uh-huh.
Some other Dawn's Watch. They are wearing Dawn's Watch
Yep.
uniforms. Some actual Dawn's Watch. There are some dead bodies already in these. And then there's there nooses that are just hanging there. The floor's out from beneath them. Looks like they were in the process of like pulling them down when all hell broke loose and they were kind of revealed.
There's log.
There is a row of prisoners behind the gallows. Then you see a drow here. Here you see Bartholomew himself standing there. Vanderheck still looks like a human to you. However, the figure standing next to him in a Dawn's Watch uniform Does not look like a human. It also does not look like a drow. It is a medium humanoid, dressed in nice robes. Um, Looks like he would probably be like a clerk or something for the Dawn's Watch. His robes kind of look similar to what Vanderhex wears. However, instead of a human head, there's the large head of a fly, and then a pair of fly wings on his back.
Oh!
Neat.
Stop smiling, Jason!
Yep. Okay. Is he
Yep.
blue too?
No, he's not blue.
Okay.
Just like I said, just a humanoid that happens to have a fly's head and a pair of fly wings.
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong with that. Just
There's nothing wrong with that. I just wanted to make sure if the flesh of that was blue or not.
Nope. But yeah, you're not there. Also, you can't really see the flesh. It's covered in clothes.
Ah, fair.
Okay. So as you start approaching with Runt and the other summer guard, they see Captain Glinda, so they immediately go to fall kind of in with their brethren.
Yep.
We'll do it like this, actually. And Captain Glinda is currently in the process of demanding that they surrender.
I mean,
Stating
I'm just gonna go stand up with her.
okay. You and Runt move forward.
Wherever that is. Yep.
Yep.
The
So
far forward
she's
is gonna let me.
she's the silver. She's this
Oh,
one.
she's the silver
She's-
one. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
she's the one that looks different.
gonna
Yeah,
stand on that guy.
this guy will, this guy will move out of the way for you. If I can get him out of underneath Runt. He sees Runt
Nope.
and just moves.
Nope. Run's sitting on him now.
It's more like Runt just like shoulder checks him and he goes flying in that direction and stands back up and looks like he's gonna say something and then stops himself when he sees Runt. Okay. But yeah, she's currently demanding that they surrender, that Vanderhex turn himself in, that the Drow throw down their weapons, that the Dawn's Watch, the those that are actual people in the Dawn's Watch throw down their weapons. It looks like they've kind of just gotten to this point where they're going into this stuff.
Yep. I mean, I'm not going to interrupt her while she's going off.
Okay. So she's going off. Everything looks really tense. Sides have crossbows and stuff trained at each other. You see Vanderhex and whatever this fly person thing is next to him kind of having a sort of quiet conversation with each other. Short. They kind of seem to be like, you see Vanderhex kind of like lean towards this being and like say something quietly that you can't hear from where you're at. Yeah. Make me a perception roll.
Oh no.
Okay. So while you can't hear, you are up on top of Runt, which gives you a larger platform to kind of see over the gallows to where Vanderhex and this being are. And while you can't hear them, you are used to kind of keeping watch of crowds and stuff around as you're protecting others that are your wards. And even down to watching their lips move to see if you can make out what they're saying. And you see Vanderhex lean over to this being and go, it's too soon. We haven't killed enough yet. We don't have enough power.
I'm just gonna relay this to Belinda.
Okay. To which Galinda calls out,
What?
Vanderhex, you weakling. Give it up now. And your death will be swift instead of prolonged and agonizing. You see the her like her summer guard mage kind of leans over. Let's see if he makes his knowledge. He goes, the thing with the fly head is some sort of demonic entity. Yep.
I still hate magic.
You see, like, you can't see anything, but you can tell the fly thing is speaking to Vanderhex currently. You can't make it out because it doesn't have lips to read, obviously. And you could still hear Vanderhex kind of voice carrying, but you can't hear exactly what he says. But like when this thing talks, you can't even. It's like you can tell that it's not common, whatever it's speaking to him in. And then you see him look over at the drow that's there, and then the summer guard in front of him, and he goes, "Kill them, kill them all." As you watch as this guy steps up here, this guy steps up here, and they both cleave into the kind of prisoners that are just standing there waiting for their turn at the gallows. Both hit. Both of those prisoners go down in heaps.
Longdo!
And then the one with the bow back there takes a shot at the one directly in front of him. Yep. Let's see. So, dead. Watch as 3 civilians fall. As you notice that the ones that they bring out they don't look like criminals to you. Like criminals have like kind of giveaways. They have scars. They have markings. They look gruff. Like these people look famished. They look kind of like calloused hands as if they're just regular working folk. And so Glinda, of course, sees this happen and just immediately shouts out, "Attack!" And Tahani, Emrys, and Rowan, you guys can make perception rolls.
Yay!
Are we there yet? I guess we're about to be there.
Shit. Yeah, all right.
Woo! Well, I am like in a cart.
Yeah,
With a tarp over your head.
and I'm too busy making sure that no one's.
Okay. Yep. So Tahani, you hear somebody out ahead of you, like a block over, like you're getting there. Just shout, "Attack!" It sounds like a female voice shouting it that is familiar to you.
I think everything already
Things
started.
are going down.
Stuff's already hit the fan. We gotta go.
Okay. Willick, make me a perception roll along with Gex. Ooh. Okay. You hear somebody shouting ahead of you. Sounds like a woman. You can't make it out.
I hear somebody shouting.
Gex goes, me too. We need to get there quickly. So this is going to feel weird, but it's okay. And you see her cast a spell, and a big swirling blue doorway opens up, and she goes, "Go!" And she just pushes you through it in front of her. And she steps through.
As I'm running, can I chug a healing potion?
Yes, you can. Oh. Did you guys hear? Here, take this. And we'll put them here. Okay. So I'm just going to have everybody go ahead and roll me initiatives. And then I'll make this giant initiative order.
That will dispel my height.
Okay.
I'm now buff free.
Well,
Giant. There's
oh yes,
so many enemies.
I have to write it down. I can't just use the initiative trackers.
A lot of allies too, though.
There's a lot of people on both sides.
This is war.
I feel like I'm going to make this very painful for you, Jason. Very quickly.
It's okay. All right. So let's see. Emrys, Rowan, and Tahani, you guys kind of make your way rather quickly across the last like half a block you have to pull up to see the scene unfolding before you. And you guys notice a blue shimmering doorway kind of appear off to your right. And you watch as Willick stumbles out through it, followed by Gex with pink hair.
All right.
Willick also looks kind of injured.
Huh.
You can see he's got some scorch marks on him. All right.
I've been burnt. I've been burnt.
He's over there.
I've been burnt.
Let's see. You guys watch as the weird fly demon thing suddenly disappears. Yep.
Okay.
That's that one's go. Rowan.
All right. So many action economy items. First things first, I will institute judgment. That's what I will do. I will call down justice and destruction, and I will cast a spell on myself called Channel Vigor. Give myself haste. And that'll increase my speed to what? So that adds 30 to the speed. And I will move right to here.
Okay.
And I will say, "You looking rough there, Willick."
Yeah, we ran into some trouble.
All right. Well,
Or more like trouble ran into us.
don't move. I'll take care of you. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Tahani.
I'm going to run up next to Corn, but also yell at Emerus that fight started.
Yeah. Well, we assume we would have like dumped her. Like you left her standing there. Like I'll assume you would have like dumped her out. Be like, whoosh, let's
I
go.
mean, as soon as
Cart
Tahani
just,
lets go of the
rattling
cart,
for a second.
Yeah.
yeah, as soon as Tahani lets go of the cart, it just goes, and Emers kind of just immediately stands up from the force of it.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
And no one's threatening me at that point. So then can I hold action when someone attacks me or comes within
Yeah.
range?
Yep, you can hold your
Okay.
attack. So if anybody comes within range, you can attack
Okay.
them. Okay. Let's see. Corin has a +5. Emrys has a +4. So Corin and Runt.
So what's his first name? Vanderhex.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is enact Tactician.
Yep.
To give everyone within 40 feet phalanx formation. So they will.
Okay, so not me and not Emrys. Basically
Right.
everyone else. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Phalanx Fighter. They get a sacred bonus to their armor against the attacks of evil creatures, and a sacred bonus to saves against the spells and abilities of evil creatures, equal to the number of adjacent allies who also have this feat.
Oh my god. Alright.
I am going to aid Runt's armor with both combat expertise and fighting defensively. So as long as I don't roll a 1 or a 2, this should work. Let me put this on. All right.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Can Runt and I go stand here? Over here. I would like to get adjacent to these two people.
Oh wow.
Let's see. You went from here. You can. I will say that you'll have to use Runt to make a bull rush attempt because you have to like push some of these bad guys out of the way.
Sure.
To get to where you want to go.
That's
Natural 20.
That's -4.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's just 40.
Natural 20.
I'm just moving these guys out of the way.
Yeah, pardon me.
I will also take whatever attack opportunity that entails, if it does. I don't know.
It does because you don't have improved, so they each get an attack. But
That's fine.
what's Runt's AC now?
Runt's AC is presently 36 plus 4 plus 4.
44.
44.
Yep. Okay, so natural 20s is what we're looking for. Got it.
Once I'm here, I am going to enact Archon style. And I will take a -2 to my armor. And these two and Runt will get an additional +2 to their armor.
Yep.
That is what I do.
Okay.
Is that true? No, I want to talk to Vanderhex.
Okay.
Bartholomew Vanderhex, you know what I am, so you know that I am justice come unto you. There is no escape.
Okay.
Boy, you pissed.
Emrys,
Yeah.
here you go.
Awful.
Okay, I'm going to cast my spell,
Yep.
my cheetah sprint spell,
Yep.
and I'm gonna that big pack of people ahead of me.
Right
Yep.
here.
There.
Right there.
Yep.
These
You're
guys.
just gonna go like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Would you like to attack first?
Like, please tell me you've just secretly been taking cleave this whole time, and you're just gonna fuck up them all right
no.
now.
Jason told me that's cleave. No, never mind.
No, she does not have cleave, but
The guy in front of me with the hammer.
yep.
Okay. So wait. So I'm technically I have my rage powers, but I'm not raging.
Correct. You're not using rounds of rage currently, but you have all of the bonuses.
But I have my bonuses.
Wow.
Okay. So I'm still hitting the same button.
So you're like
So
you're like
you're under the
super
effects of-
jacked.
Right, you're under the effects of your rage. You just don't have. You're not using rounds of rage up. Like it's
Okay,
not going to
okay.
suddenly end because you ran out of rounds of rage.
All right, so that's I don't need to keep track of that.
So
Alright,
does that mean is she also like in a rage, or is she just benefiting from a clear-minded rage?
I'm clear-minded rage. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay,
The world is not ready.
I love it. Our enemies aren't ready.
I don't know if we're ready.
I mean,
Okay. Well, he's going to take 32 from the first hit. Second hit though will miss.
Yeah.
That was Emrys. That brings us to Vanderhex. It's just like there's not enough. I need more. Kill them more. And then he will begin to cast a spell. And he looks at Corrin and Runt and goes, I will not fall so easily as you might think. What's
I should have just ran up to them.
This is where things go poorly for me. Gonna cast a spell. Run's gonna turn into a platypus.
Let's see.
They still lay eggs.
Gonna be standing here looking like an idiot.
Nope, not that. It's not what I thought it was. It's this one. There it is. One humanoid. Okay. Corrin, you get to make a
Yep.
will save.
Well, it was nice knowing you all.
dude.
24 though. That's pretty good.
Do you get
it
an
was
extra?
also-
Don't you get +2 to that because you're near Runt?
No, I get a +4 to that.
Sorry, my bad.
+3 to that.
27.
Yep. You succeed.
I mean, presuming that he's evil.
Yeah, he is evil.
Okay.
So yes. Okay. Then he's gonna take one step back. Let's see. That was his go. Galinda's go. She will go this way. Nowhere near the evil demon monster.
Uh-huh.
She will attack. Oh no, he's Dawn's Watch. More hesitant to do that. No, she saw them just cleave dudes down. Pfft. She don't care. That will hit with her.
She used a greatsword?
Bastard sword.
Okay.
But she is two-handing it, so she just has a shield slung over her back.
Hurt.
Yeah, she's I do what I need to do depending on the situation type gal. Okay. She hits twice though. Ouch. And he is not looking good. Alright, that was Glinda. Drow's go. That drow is gonna make an attack at Emrys. what's your armor class, Emrys?
20.
20. That will miss. Second attack will miss also.
Nice.
That's what I get for rolling a 3 and a 5. Someone will take a 5-foot step and then attack Emrys with its long sword. God. Oh, the dice do not like me tonight. Ooh. This one will go over here. Of course, I'm gonna hit like the peons and stuff. Ouch.
So what are the drows of the hammers wearing for like from an armor perspective?
Breastplate.
Yeah. And then the ones with the roguey looking ones? Same?
No, they're wearing looks like probably studded leather. Yep. All right. So that Summer Guard took a giant slam to the face. This one will move 5 to Glinda.
Getting water. Be right back.
Okay. Yes. And the last one that's up there, go here and attack. Nope, he doesn't have to move. We'll just shoot at it.
I'm going to bodyguard it. So they're going to be at a total of plus 1, 2, 10, plus 13 to their armor.
Plus 13. All right, so they'll be at a 24 because they have a +1 from their dex, but that's it because they're not wearing armor.
Hold on. Sorry, plus 16 because I forgot Archon.
So
stuff.
27. Okay. Nope. Okay. Misses and reloads. That is all the drow. Willick.
I'm gonna hold until Rowan does whatever he told me to hold still for.
Okay.
I just meant don't move. If you can throw your hammer at somebody, go ahead.
Yep.
I think I can hit that.
Yep, that's within range. Just a -2 from the range increment, but you could still throw it. Hey, so 17 does not hit, but the 20 or the 19 will. The attack one comes. So 9 points of damage on that guy. Okay. The Summer Guard mage's turn. Let's see. 1 miss. Wow, that was terrible. Hey, a hit. Watches a bunch of red beams streak from him. Willick has flashbacks of just a couple minutes ago.
Oh no.
As a ray hits this guy back here for some fire damage. Alright. Now it's the regular Dawn's Watch turn. Alright, so the dudes in the back are going to try to attack innocents. Let's see, so you said a 27?
I have three more attacks of opportunity. So
Okay.
27 for the next 3 attacks.
Okay, so this guy's going this way.
Yep, I mean I'm just gonna use them all.
Yep, okay. That will not hit. Archer will shoot here. Wow, that is 27 exactly.
I'm going to use In Harm's Way. I will take the hit.
Okay, so you are going to take 5 points of piercing damage, and you need to make me a fortitude
save.
They are evil, right?
Yes.
Plus 3.
Okay, you are fine. You do not fall unconscious.
Oh. Oh.
Drought
all right.
poison's a bitch.
This way. So this will be your last.
Correct.
Okay. Miss. This one
So now they are at a +6.
+6, so they are at a 17. Okay.
Or, sorry, +8.
So a 19.
19.
Got it. Oh, that is a natural 20.
Oh.
And that 19 will confirm that.
Oh. One down.
Yep, this one just gets ran through.
Oh.
You tried.
I mean, I did the thing.
You did do the thing. I mean, if you hadn't done the thing, they would definitely be dead. All of them. All right, so this one will attack Emrys. That will hit. Emrys, you take 7 points of slashing damage.
So 6.
Yep, and you need to make a fortitude save.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, right?
Poison?
Like, whatever.
What poison?
This one will shoot its crossbow this way, actually. Actually, it's going to shoot at Corin.
Okay.
What's your armor class?
It is currently a 31.
Yep, okay. Nope, it just bounces off your armor like it's
Sorry,
nothing.
Sorry, 30. One of them
Yep,
is dead.
that's okay.
So gross.
Bounces off your armor like it's nothing. The dude behind you will throw down his crossbow and pull out a short sword and attack Runt.
Oh.
Okay, Runt's armor class is higher than that.
Yep, that misses. Glances off the barding. This dude down here will attack Captain Galinda. Nope.
It's hilarious. Is that like none of these guys have even done anything?
Yep, it's their turn now. So let's see. This dude will attack. So we're gonna go left to right, far left. We'll attack that drow. No. Here. 2 attacks on that drow. No. Wow. There we go. That's a hit. 6. That's gonna be a terrible dog pile. This dude doesn't know what to do. Still avoids Emrys. Okay. So one more on this guy. Nope. Drow. Nope. Okay, they're rolling really bad. Yes. There's the one with a spear. And that'll miss. Alright. 5. Okay. And
Gex?
Gex at the very end
Oh, poor
with
Gex.
the lovely 4.
Ooh.
She won. Doesn't have too much offensive magic left. Yeah, she'll just do that. Okay. She's just gonna magic missile. She's gonna throw it at the closest drow.
Robbing all these guards of their fight.
Yep. Boom, 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 boom. She deals 13, which is pretty good. All right. This thing's go that you guys can't see.
Scares me that it goes before.
Yep.
Yep, it is good.
Yeah, well. Hide from others. Yes, I can do this. All right. Okay, so Tahani, Emrys, Corin, Runt, and that's it from the party. All have to make will saves.
Well, like this.
As suddenly there is a sprout of color from here, and he's gonna reappear. Let's see. Gem. This here. Player token. So he's there. He's right in the center, although he's actually flying 30 feet up above ground.
Sorry, he's right where?
He's in the center.
Okay. Oh, like right here. Got him. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, he's right there. Yep. Actually, I'll find a different thing just real quick. Here, we'll use this because it's bright. I don't know. It's just I just found it.
That's his shadow. Okay.
It's just like a fire skull thing that's floating. It's the bug guy. But he's flying 30 feet up in the air. Okay, so will save wise for the party.
Everything's fine. Nothing bad happens.
Let's
Runt and I
see.
are both +2.
Yep. Emrys is
Tahani-
fine.
Tahani is also +2.
Okay, Tahani fails, Runt
Oh,
fails,
God.
and you pass.
Oh no.
So Tahani and Runt are both affected by slow.
So it's like you can either move or attack, right? That means.
Yeah, so slow. An affected creature moves and attacks at a drastically slowed rate. Creatures affected by this spell are staggered and can only take a single move action or standard action each turn, but not both. Additionally, it takes a -1 penalty on attack rolls, AC, reflex saves. And it moves at half its normal speed, rounded down.
All right.
And you hear from the bug thing like a bunch of noise that nobody except Emrys understands.
Oh.
So Emrys, I'm gonna text you what you hear.
Okay.
Okay. That's that, and you also see that a bunch of the Summer Guard also look affected. Yep.
Did we account for all of their sacred bonuses too?
So there, so the average, they are at a +3 to their will normally.
Okay.
So the bonus gives them an extra.
+1 for each person standing next to them.
Yeah. So 5, 7.
I don't think this is my department.
I think that puts Galinda. Okay, so Galinda has now saved because of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
The
he did
important
something.
one. The important one. Okay.
Is
She
this
just
mind?
made it because of it.
Is this mind affecting? Is this a mind affecting will save?
I don't think so.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Is it mind affecting? That's a good question.
Because I have +2 to will saves against mind affecting.
That would have put you at 24.
Yes.
It is not mind affecting.
Boo. Okay.
Yep. Okay. That was that one. Let's go.
All right. My turn?
Rowan.
Sweet. All right. So Rowan will reach deep into his magical pool of tricks, and he will lay one hand on Willick's shoulder, uttering an inspirational prayer to Desna. And just as he finishes the prayer, and before the energy surges out of his hand, he says, "Now, Willick, I don't have a lot of these big ones left, but you look pretty messed up, so I'm gonna give you all I got here. I'll cast Cure Serious Wound. 25.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right. Now,
I'll try to use it well.
yeah, and don't forget, if you throw in your hammer, throw them at people that are somewhat over in my direction, and then I will move. Here. Just trying to get a line of sight. I have like 70 movement, so I'll get there somehow. Trying to figure out exactly where my best. It's here. So I'll move to here, and then as a swift action, I will drop the lenses down to see invisibility. My glasses. That's my swift action, and that's my economy. I'm done.
Okay. Tahani.
I'm going to run up, or slowly run up
Yep, you get half your movement speed.
to the bottom foot of Runt. The
Oh,
back
you're
foot.
gonna get attacked.
Well, this thing is like 30 feet up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So if
So
she
I
goes
wanna-
straight, she'll get attacked. But if she
Yeah,
goes,
if you
I
go to
wanna go
this
there.
one. Oh, there?
she goes,
Yeah.
There?
if
Yeah,
she goes
that's-
this way,
She
and then
wants to go this way.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, then she's fine.
And then because of the slow, I can't attack, but I'll just chill there.
Okay.
I'm next to Runt, so all your special.
I mean,
attacky-
I'm about to move, so
Okay.
there's an innocent person here.
I like where
Corin.
I like where your head's at, Tahani. I like it.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is ask a question.
Uh huh.
Under Aid Another, it says that I can use it to help a friend in other ways, such as when they are affected by a spell. But it does not detail what that means or how that works. So I don't know if I can help
Well,
Run.
it looks like your aid another. It says +7 to attack, save, skill checks. So I guess it means if you use it in
I don't know if
response
it
to a
gives him
spell.
another save though,
No, I don't. I see what you're saying.
because it says you can use a standard action to help them when they are affected by a spell. I don't know. I also don't know how much that matters.
that is exactly what it means. Is that you can give it the bonus to its save, but it does not give it another save. It's like you can give it the bonus, and then it would have that against any spell that affected it.
Okay, it's a weird phrasing. All right.
Yep, I agree that it's worded very badly, but it does not just give him a new save.
Cool. Can we go here and shove that guy out of the way towards the right? Is that a thing, or do I have to go here?
You will have to go there because Runt cannot move and make a bull's rush.
Okay, so he can take a 5-foot step that way.
Okay.
Can he also attack, or
Nope. You get
No,
a move
okay,
action
only move
or
do something else?
attack. Yep, you get a move action or a standard action. That's it.
Okay, so then the first thing I'm going to do is enact his dire collar
Okay.
and make him a size bigger.
Okay.
What?
Yep. It's a thing.
Oh my god! What? Oh my god! Ah!
He's so cute and cuddly.
Eat the
Runt is now
fly!
bigger than Emrys.
Eat the fly!
We're gonna aid him on his next attack,
Okay.
and then he is going to. I only have the full attacks, so I'm just gonna do that, and we'll look at the first one.
Yep, that's fine. So what's he attacking? Who's he attacking?
He's attacking the one that he can. This one.
Okay. Once he goes huge, he has a 10-foot reach.
Oh. I mean,
Can he reach the thing above him?
Sure,
he can reach this guy, right?
Yes, because this is his square.
All right,
so
we're going
yes.
after that one. We're clearing the way.
Okay, so 13. Got it.
He also gets to make a grab.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh wait, the grab's already there. It's the 29.
oh,
Oh, yep. Well, he's grabbed, so we're just gonna shift him to here. This
Alright.
run just reaches out and just goes. Massive
Wow.
clawed paw drags this dude forwards.
Wow.
And we're going to encourage this civilian friend to get out of here.
Flee. Okay. Okay. We'll say that he's just kind of chill there, so he's gonna try to flee now. I can't. I'm gonna move Runt real quick so I can try to move him. Here we go. Okay, so he's gonna get one attack of opportunity on him from that guy.
If he's like full disengaging or whatever, or is he just like bolting?
You told him to run away, so he's just bolting.
Okay, he's just bolting.
yeah.
All right, I'll protect him. That's fine.
Plus, he's a farmer.
Yep. All right, he misses, so this dude flees.
You're still next to me.
oh yay!
So hey, a guy got away
Yeah, 1 for 5.
because he like full ran, so he like 4 times move speed away.
And then I can use my Archon style to make Tahani 2 armor better if she is adjacent to me.
Yep.
Yay.
All right. Emrys.
Okay. So this is what I would like to do.
Okay.
I would like to cast Cheetah Sprint to get up to Barty Vanderhax or whatever.
Yes.
But do I need
Barty.
But can I take a 5-step back and then do that so I don't get an attack of opportunity, or does that not make sense at all?
Let me hold on. We'll restore real quick.
I will take the attacks of opportunity. It's fine. I just would rather not if I can make that happen.
You'd rather escape from this battle with not a single point of damage.
Well, I have, yeah. I've taken 6, but you know, I could take more.
Like, not even out of your bonus hit points, yeah.
Run through my spaces, it'll be fine.
And technically, you can, right?
Move at your. So you can't charge through. You can't sprint through people.
Okay.
You have to have like a clear.
And does it have to be in a straight line?
Yes, because it's a charge.
If you take
that
a
a-
charge or run action.
Was that a
You
bull
can
rush?
run. It's just you won't get an attack at the end of it.
Oh. Mm,
Hold on. So, is the charge part of the spell, or does the spell affect the charge action?
The spell affects the charge action. The spell
Okay.
is a swift action.
Got it.
So the answer is no. You will not be able to do that.
oh.
Unless you move to here.
She can't. You can't charge through blocked terrain.
Oh.
Yeah, right. The gallows is what's making it impossible.
Got it.
Okay.
Emrys and her lucid rage. Look at the strategy on her face. Like it. Like
Trying
it.
to feel, like, can I do that? Can I get there?
She's like really thinking hard, and as opposed to just like the blank look of death that she wears on her face,
oh,
right?
You're in front of me. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in front of me. Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
So even if I try to run, I just won't be able to attack.
You just won't be able to attack. You can run. You'll take some attacks of opportunity to do it, but you just won't be able to attack.
Well, how bad are the attacks of opportunity?
You'll take attacks of opportunity from these three.
Those three people.
Mm-hmm.
Can you step into this space? And then go through that way?
She can't run through this. That's the problem.
I have to go
What
around.
about just like a normal double move?
I mean, she could do that. She'll just say, if she goes through this, she'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If she was to go all the way up here, she would take 6 attacks of opportunity and then not get to attack.
Okay. I can take some hits, but I don't know if I can take 6.
So
Once.
standing next to me gives you a bunch of armor, and if you get attacked while you're next to me, I can protect you.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes 6 better, like better enough, but that's a thing.
I don't know.
How far does you reach? You're 10 feet at this rate?
10
feet.
foot. She's 10 foot.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna yell to everybody that they have to kill Barty. That's what I'm calling him because I can't remember his full name.
Bartholomew Vanderhex.
Yeah. In order to stop this ritual he's doing.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna hit these people here.
So the first hit kills the drow that you hit first time. The second hit will take out this drow.
I'm clearing my way, goddammit.
Time for a 5-foot step now? Just step up one, yeah.
That is what is known as cutting a swath.
Right?
Yep. You just want to step forward 5 feet?
Sure.
Okay, cool. All right. Vanderhexes go. So he's like, takes a step back. He goes, men, I appreciate all of the efforts that you have put forth. I ask for one last thing from all of you.
Must
And
die.
unfortunately, it must be the final thing you could ever give me. I need your lives. Fires a little tiny red bead straight off. Let's see.
Right here?
This one, let's see. 20. Yep. So all of this fireball explodes. All right, so let's start with the party. Corn and Runt, Emrys, Tahani. And I'll go ahead and roll one for Galinda too. Reflex save.
Do people near you get a bonus to that, Carlos, or no? I guess if you wanted to, you're muted.
Oh, yep. Muted it in Discord, yeah.
So all of us are at plus. All of Emrys, Tahani, Runt, and I are at +3.
Okay.
Everyone else gets +1 for everyone they're standing next to, except for Rowan.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So +3 puts Emrys at 16. Emrys still fails. Corrin passes. Tahani passes, and Runt passes. You guys will take half.
Could use an aid on Emrys if you wanted to.
Not as an attack of opportunity.
Oh, really?
So bodyguard specifically lets me do that for armor as an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
If I wanted to do that, I would have to do Vanguard style, which means I need improved unarmed strike and all kinds of nonsense like that.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Wow. That sucked. All right. 32 points of damage is the full amount
it's good.
of fire damage. So Tahani and Corrin and Runt all each take 16. Emrys, you take 32 minus whatever if you have any fire resistance.
Yep.
Let's see. This guy dies. This guy dies. Dies. Let's see here.
This should both be 87.
Galinda.
Both, you just said?
She takes 16. Ooh.
1571.
Dies. Hey, he takes 16. 16. 16. Drow.
I'm still over 100 hit points.
Oh, that Drow's
Nice.
dead.
Oh my god.
This guy. Dead. This guy. He saves, takes 16. Okay. So it was 10. Yep. That will be enough.
Did any of their people survive?
Two. This guy?
The two drow.
And then the fly.
All the regular, like level 3's Dawn's Watch, not affected. So you guys watch as the fireball dissipates and there's charred corpses everywhere. You guys see Vanderhex reach up to his robes and pull them off. And on his chest now glowing a bright red is a massive scar. And a very familiar symbol.
Fuck!
As he slowly begins to levitate up off the ground. His eyes and mouth now glowing a bright fiery red. Okay, Galinda's turn. She just looks about like, what the fuck was that? She doesn't know what else to do, so she's just gonna go attack this dude. Nope. Alright. Drow, so the one on Galinda will hit. 4, 6, and she's got to make a... Oh, that's a 1. Galinda goes unconscious.
Ugh.
Falls over. This drow down here will attack Summerguard, starting on the right. Hit. And miss. Yep, so this one will die to its wounds. Okay. Willick.
I'm going to turn to Gex. Hey,
Can you push me through one of those door thingies so I can get by that guy up there?
Which one? Do you point up to Vander Hex? Is that the guy that you're trying to get next to?
Yep,
Okay.
the one
Okay.
that's glowing.
She's like, okay, hold on. So that'll happen when we get all the way to her turn. So basically, you're gonna hold your action to go through a doorway if she opens one up for you.
Yep.
Okay. Their mage will point at the flying demon fly thing that's in the air and will fire a. Well, he knows it's a demon, so he knows it's probably immune to fire damage. At least he thinks it is, or resistant. So he's not going to do that. He's going to try magic missile because I remember correctly. Spell resistance. Yes. Okay. So he's got to roll to beat spell resistance. Yay! Oh wow, he beat it. Okay. Hey, damage is damage on that guy. All right. 10. That's his go. Dawn SWAT. Nope, they're all dead.
Dot.
Summer Guard. These three will rush up to protect Galinda. These two will attack this drow. Attack the drow, miss. Attack the drow. Ooh, that one hit. Hey. All right, and their attacks on that drow. Miss. Miss. Hit. Cool. Okay. That brings us to Gex. All right. Gex goes, okay, here we go. Opens up a dimension door and shoves you through. Bloop.
So where? Okay.
You are way up there. Standing right in front of him, except he's like levitating 5 feet up off the ground. You unfortunately will not be able to make an attack because anybody who passes through a dimension door can't do anything afterwards. Unless you have a special feat that makes it otherwise. But hey, you're up there now for next round. Okay. Demon Fly Thing's turn. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It flies down to Tahani
Uh-huh.
and attempts to bite Tahani.
Uh-huh.
Bodyguard.
What's your armor class currently?
Plus 16.
Plus 16?
Yeah.
Okay. 23 plus 16.
39.
39. 20, 30. No, 36 misses. So it's weird, like mandibles go to. You manage to just back out of the way.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's
Can-
all. That is all it can do.
Can I determine anything from it now that it's up close and in my face?
On your turn, maybe we can
Okay.
try something.
Okay.
Rowan.
Gotta roll a nature check to see what I can learn about that creature.
Nature will give you nothing.
Sorry, no, knowledge
other
check.
than
Knowledge is what I meant. Planes?
Planes.
Specifically, I need to know if it's got any like special resistances or like that's what I'm trying to realize here.
So you've heard of these like well-dressed kind of fly-looking demons before?
Hmm.
They're known as Coloxuses.
Okay.
They typically work as an intermediary or go between higher level demons and then somebody on the material plane. Yep. They are very good at disguising and being deceptive. Let's see. You got a 32. So they are immune to electricity, disease, and poison, resistant to acid, cold, and fire, and they have spell resistance. They can bite you, and if they bite you, it affects your personality.
Okay.
and that will heal them when that happens. They also have an ability to hover, to make their wings go really quickly, and it makes this terrible noise and a bunch of mesmerizing colors,
Okay.
which is what makes the slow.
Which we
effect.
saw.
You
Yeah.
yeah, you saw that already.
Okay. So I haven't heard you mention anything about like. I'm trying to figure out if I need to shift my judgment to smiting. Is really what this comes down to. Like I don't know if there's any DR or
like
anything.
damage reduction.
Yeah.
You do know you need good weapons to harm it.
So that's what I was looking for. Okay. So in that case, then I will switch destruction to smiting, so it's a good weapon.
Okay.
And I will. Or is it? Sweet. Perfect. 30 feet away. Engage with someone else. All right. And I will, since I had to shift a judgment as a swift action, that's my swift action for the round. And I will just try to attack it with.
Okay.
I will go not rapid shot, just many shot.
Okay. All right. So all the bonuses are included in there, so the attack rolls are correct.
I'm just triple checking to make sure. Yes.
Okay.
Did that one track? Yes. And I get one more attack too.
Okay.
So ignore
22
damage 2 on the bottom line.
Yep, 22 misses.
Okay.
26
so
hits.
takes 10.
Yep.
And then I get one more attack.
Mm-hmm.
31 hits.
Yes.
15 damage.
Okay, so 25 total. Got it.
And then I will move 5 feet. Yes. It landed, right?
Yes, it is
Okay,
currently
then
on the ground.
I'll move there. Okay.
All right. Tahani.
I am going to attack, but I would like to use my Fist of the Sun
Okay.
On the first one.
on the first one. Yep. So I'm
Are
gonna.
you going to use any of your other things? Or just that one?
Can I use multiple?
Um,
I thought I could only use one.
I don't think you can use the same one more than
You'll
one time.
never see it coming.
I don't know that you can't do both your Fist of the Sun and Stunning Fist in the same round.
You can.
Oh, I can. All right, I will do both.
All right.
Okay.
So which one on which attack?
I will do Fist of the Sun on the first and Stunning on the second.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do Flurry of Blows with a key point.
Got it.
Cool.
Well then. All right. So attack 1, 2, 3, and the final flurry.
Oh.
Jeez.
Your fists are adamantine waffle.
But they are not good.
They are not good.
Okay. All right. So he has to make what save is attached to the.
I believe
sun?
it is 2 fortitude saves.
Yeah. Should be fortitude. The
DC is
It's
15.
not.
No?
That's probably not updated. Let's open that.
Yeah, fort
10
save 15.
plus half your level, which is currently 9.
Plus wisdom modifier.
5
Plus
plus
wisdom.
or 4 plus your wisdom. What's your wisdom modifier?
I think it's 3. So is it 15?
So
It is
17.
No, 17.
17. Yeah, DC 17.
So that's for both of them.
Fortitude save. Where's his fortitude? Okay. Passes with a 18. And then passes with a 20 something.
Okay.
But
Worth
does
trying. You hit it
damage.
for a bunch.
I mean that flurry crit is no lies. Pretty gross.
Okay. That was Tahani. So
How's it
Corin.
looking?
And run. It's been hit a bunch. It seems like your blows don't do as much damage as you think they normally would.
Yeah.
Do you want me to help you not die or punch things?
You should punch things.
No. Do you want me to help you punch things or not die?
Punch things.
So I'm going to use Tactician again
Okay.
to give everyone harrying partners.
Yep.
So my aid bonuses last for a round instead of for the next attack.
Yep.
I'm going to aid Tahani with her next set of attacks.
How far does that one reach?
It's 40 feet.
Damn it, I shouldn't have moved.
So everyone except Rowan and Gex.
Okay.
So it's only my aids. It's not
Yeah.
for everything always.
Yeah.
So unless you're standing next to me for me to aid you, then
It doesn't do
Eventually.
anything anyway.
it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna stand next to Willick
Okay.
and use Archon style, and that's it.
Okay.
Because Run cannot attack.
Got it. All right. Emrys.
Can I get
Hey.
up there now?
Hey, all those people are gone.
Can I? Yeah. Can I go now? Will I still be able to attack?
Let's see. Sure. 30 feet. Roll me an acrobatics check
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
as you try to jump up.
Oh, natural 20!
You easily bound
Okay.
upwards onto the gallows and then
That's so
back
good.
off of it and land where you are. And you can make a single swing
Okay.
at the currently floating body of Vanderhex. Okay, so you hit.
We need air horns.
Yeah, we do.
Vanderhex's turn. Just watch as he continues to kind of float there, and then suddenly Vanderhex kind of explodes as something rips itself out of him.
Ew.
Yep. Yep.
Gross.
This is not what I signed up for.
By the way, Willick and Corin have not seen me yet, so
Yeah, right?
who the fuck is this? It's sort of
That's a big thing.
yeah,
Did
we're
Spider-Man
actually gonna
just
have
come out of
shove Willick. Where's the closest available space? Nope, those are occupied by Runt. Those are occupied by Emrys. It's right here.
here?
as
Oh,
this
poor
as
Willick,
this
he's
thing
so
that pops out is just as big as Runt.
Willick is in the middle of
Jeez.
Clash of the Titans.
Gee.
Is this a
Oh.
Baylor?
This is not going well.
It is not a Baylor, no. 4 arms grace the torso of this towering monstrosity. The monster's eyes shine with a mix of intelligence and cruelty. All right, and he pops out, and let's see.
Hey, did I get an attack of opportunity?
Nope.
Do you see demon chest bursting on the things that trigger attacks of opportunity, Travis?
Had to ask.
Yeah.
Okay. Who does he want to attack? 1, 2, 3, 4 targets within reach.
Oh,
4.
oh.
Let's roll a d4.
Oh, I'm getting that sick, uncomfortable feeling.
1, Emrys. All right, so he's immediately going to turn towards Emrys.
So this matters now.
Yep.
Am I conscious of enough of what this is to protect Emrys?
Oh, of it being Emrys?
Yeah.
Has Corin's seen Emrys fight, right?
Yeah.
I've seen her rage.
Yeah.
You've seen Corin has seen you rage, right?
Yeah, because he was in the pit with us.
Also,
That's
you
right.
you heard her call out.
Yeah, she has talked
I'm
so far
lucid.
during combat. Yeah,
And
she
that.
has talked.
But she's always been behind me.
Roll
No.
me an intelligence check. We'll go with that. Let's see if
I mean, that's not good.
that's what it would be based off of.
Yep.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that that's your friend, especially considering it looks like she's attacking the same things you are.
All right, protection.
Good enough for me!
All right.
You get plus
So
12.
get to roll
Yeah,
lots of
that's
attacks here. So pincer number 1. What is Emers's? Oh, let's see. Emers, what's your armor class currently for any bonuses from
20.
20? All right. Corin, what do you give her?
Plus 12.
Plus 12. So 32. Okay. So first attack is a 31.
Oh.
Second attack
Plus 12.
is a 36.
Damn it.
I'll take it.
Okay. Let's see. So that was a pincer. You take 20 points of slashing damage.
I'm below 100.
All right. A claw attack.
Plus 12. Oh, wait, no, I don't have to do this for all of them. Harrying partners. You're just
Oh,
plus
yeah.
12 on everything.
It's just plus 12 on anything, right? Okay, well,
Yep.
38 is still going to hit.
Do they stack?
Yep.
Can you do it more and more?
No, no,
No.
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 I'll take that too.
Okay. You take 15 points of slashing damage.
This is literally my job.
Yep, it is.
Why are you saying oh no?
Claw 2 is a... No, that's only a 24. Miss. Bite. 36, so that will hit.
I'll take it.
Take 14 points of piercing damage. And that is its full round as it begins laughing. Okay.
So how much did everyone just take there?
I took 49 points of damage.
Fuck's sakes, guys.
From 3 out of 5 attacks.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Glinda, unconscious. Drow. This drow is going to turn and attack Willick.
Protection.
Not... Yep, nope, not flanking, so...
So
We're good
Willick is plus 14.
Okay, Willick, what's your normal armor class currently?
18.
So 32. Misses. Misses again.
Yay.
Drow down there. That will crit that summer guard. Yep, that guy's dead. And the other summer guard hits. Take some damage. Okay. It's the drow. Willick.
So this dude is large, right?
That dude is huge.
Huge.
Alright, I'm going to use Death or Glory as my combat feat, so I get a +4 attack, damage, and crit roll.
All right. I'm here for it.
What does its skin look like?
It's like red. Seems kind of leathery, and even in some place seems like chitinous bone type armor. It is not wearing actual armor itself. It is all its natural hide.
Alright, I'm going to
Willick,
use... What?
What's your base attack bonus?
My base attack bonus
Oh, no, you're not
is
at plus
8.
11. All right. Never
Yeah.
mind.
I'm going to use Boar Style, so it's going to take 2d6 bleed damage.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and make your attack rolls. And these are +4 from Death
Yep.
and Glory. Damage roll. Okay, cool. Let's see. It's
And
armor
he's flanked?
class.
Not flanked. Just
Not
on.
flanked.
Well, it can step like that and be flanking.
There you go. Add another 2.
Let's see. Yep. AC. Okay, so for 26 misses. However, the 29 will hit. So the second attack hits. For 15, 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
And then 2d6 bleed damage.
Yep,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay. And it will continue to take that bleed damage every turn until it heals itself somehow. Okay, that was Willick. Magey McMajorson is going to help with the other demon
Yeah.
that you guys left Tahani alone with.
Excuse me. I'm still here.
And no, there's you and Gex. It's okay.
Thank you.
My plan from the very beginning was to get here.
Yep. All right. So the mage is going to attempt. Yep, Raven Feeblement. Let's see. Roll the beat spell resistance first. Actually, roll a touch first. No, misses. All right. Summer Guard. Okay, that guy down there gets to attack. Okay, they're gonna just wallop on these drow. Hopefully, that'll miss. 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 Hey, there's a hit. Okay, that guy looks real bad.
When it's coming up to Gex's turn, I want to
Like
call. Okay, I want to call out and be like, Gex, if y'all can use a healing wand, come get it. And she'll do what she does. but I'll throw that out there.
She goes. Her turn. Divine magic's not my specialty. And yeah, I don't know what spell she's gonna use here. Let's see.
I was leaning on the fact that maybe she's got a high enough UMD to get it done. But I mean, who knows, right?
Nope.
Gotta
she
throw it
does
out.
not.
Gotta throw it out there.
Yeah, I
She's
mean,
going to
it's worth a
fireball
shot.
everything, and we're going to start the campaign over.
Hey, I'm working on a wizard. I'm ready.
Yeah.
It sucks because like all she really has left is her illusion spells.
She can just be someone else and walk away. No, she can't. True seeing. Okay. She can just walk away.
I know what she could do. She could do that if she there. No, she's not gonna reach all the way up there. How far away is she? I guess is the real question. Yeah, that's too far to run. Oh. Oh no. Why? Why I didn't just, that again. Can she do that on somebody else? Personal or touch? Oh yeah. Gex comes over and casts a spell on Rowan.
Yeah, what is it? What is it? What is it?
Greater invisibility.
Oh. All right.
Can get behind that.
All right. Work with that.
Bloop. Okay. That was her go. All right. Bugman's go. Oh, he's going to continue to assail Tahani. Oh, let's see. First, he'll do that. Tahani.
Yeah.
He gets to make it an attack of opportunity as he begins to cast a spell.
All right.
You are at +7 to your attack of opportunity.
Punch him in the ugly face.
Not flurry,
No. What? Then what?
a normal attack.
A
So,
normal.
I mean,
Unarmed attack.
Ooh, better. +7 to that too.
That will hit. So 11 points of damage.
Oh.
All right, he'll have to make his concentration check. So 10, 11, 21.
Fail.
No, he has a high bonus to this, so he got a 30 something. So that goes off. So he disappears, but he's gonna reappear almost immediately as he goes to bite you. However, did change his location, so you don't know exactly where he is. So what is your flat-footed armor class?
That is 19.
Well, that's a natural 20, so I'm gonna roll to confirm. A 20, 38 will confirm. Luckily, this he doesn't base damage doesn't really much, so we're gonna double.
all the other terrible things that
Yeah,
are about to
that's
happen to you.
Yeah, that's the part that I.
So you take 16 points from the crit. Now I get to roll his sneak attack damage.
You are at 56.
Then, 17 more from the sneak attack.
39.
And you have to make a fortitude save.
Okay. Okay.
It's 20. If there's no bonuses or anything to that, right? From
There's no one with her, so nope.
Nope. Okay. You take 4 points of charisma damage.
Damn it.
There.
As it siphons some of your personality away.
Oh.
And it heals off of it. Yay!
No, not that.
Okay. That was its bite. Yeah. Let's see, used quicken, it just moved 5 feet. Oh, it does get 2 slam attacks too. What was your AC? Regular AC this time.
Regular AC is 23.
Okay. Take 6 points of damage from that slam. And that one misses. Okay, that was its go. Rowan.
Rowan watching this demon be Trixie and lay into Tahani just feels this divine rage building up and decides to call down to Desna for the strength of Demon Bane to be placed on his weaponry.
Mm-hmm.
He will then use his newfound invisibility to line up a series of shots against this sighted opponent, and I will unleash a full attack action, hasted for many and rapid shot.
Okay.
There will be +2 to all of these attacks.
Yep. They are also all against its
Flat-footed AC.
Flat-footed armor class because it can't see you.
Correct. So let's see how this plays out.
Go for it.
So we ignore damage 2 on attack 2.
Okay.
So it's a
Onto,
24.
they all hit.
Okay, perfect. So then I also have to add 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and I get one more attack. Sorry, at highest bonus. Cool.
Okay.
Oh no, just the 12 is fine. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arrows.
Yep. So 10d6 more.
There you go. Plus another 34.
So we got 12, 16, 14, 14,
12, 30.
30.
Is it dead yet? All good aligned.
107 points of damage. It like stumbles and it's bleeding all over the place, but it is still standing.
I will yell, Tahani, get the hell out of there! And I'll move 5 feet.
Okay. Tahani, it's your turn.
How's it looking?
Oh, real fucked up.
Okay. Hmm.
Also looks real scared, looking in where it thinks the arrows are coming from.
Is Gex.
Is Gex. But wait, she doesn't have a bow.
I'm gonna use what?
What's the plan?
Fist of the Sun
Okay.
and do my flurry of blows,
Mm-hmm.
and again use the key point.
So these are all +7.
Oh, okay. Well then, 20. Let's see. First one hits, second one hits, 3 and 4 miss, basically. So they all hit except for 3 and 4. So
So Fist of the Sun on the first
Two.
one and Stunning Fist on the second one.
The one is only one today.
If not, you have a bunch more of those.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Anyway.
So DC
So
is 17
two more
again.
DC 17s, yeah.
Pass and pass. However, the final blow
Oh.
falls
Yay!
over
God.
and hits the ground and then starts melting into goop.
Now, follow-up question.
Uh-huh.
The slow effect still going on, or is the slow effect now broken?
Now it is gone.
Yes. All right.
All right. That was Tahani. So, Corin and Runt.
We are going to aid Runt,
Uh-huh.
use Archon style for Emrys and Willick and Runt. And I'm going to enact a challenge against this thing. With Emrys as my Emrys? No, because you don't have to rage. With Willick as my ward duration. So Willick gets an additional +1 to armor.
Okay.
And then Runt is going to make a full attack.
So these are at plus what?
7.
Okay. They all hit. Let's see. All right. Doesn't look to affect him as much as you would expect it to, but it dealt something.
What about that grab?
Grab was the 41, right? Where's his comment? He is grabbed, which means he's now grappled.
Yup.
Cool.
That's something. I was like, oh, he's got to have DR. Like, he's not magical, is he? Now I'm like,
That's what we were going for. It's not like Runt's going to do a bunch of damage. He's going to wade through everyone up to him and just like flop.
I like it. I like it.
Better X. I am your justice.
All right, who's next?
Let's see. So I'm looking up. I'm just making sure. -4 to Dex, -2 on attack rolls. Okay, cool. Emrys is next.
Flanking.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this.
Okay.
Plus 7 on those.
They're +7, right? Yep. So they both hit. For 61. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, he looks rather unhappy with that. His go. Even though he's grappled, I think he's still going to just make his attack. Minus 2 penalty on attack rolls and combat maneuver checks, except those made to grapple and just grapple creatures. 2 hands to perform. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's just gonna make his full round of attacks. Let's roll a d4 again to see who he attacks this time. Ooh. Oh, we have something better to do first.
Oh no, I like when he just attacks things. I'm prepared
Emrys,
for that.
it
What?
looks at you
Yeah.
and goes. I can give you every. And this is an abyssal, so only Emrys understands. I can
Oh,
give
no.
you everything you want. I know who you are. I can give everything back. Just help me against them. And so now we'll roll a d3 instead, and we'll not attack Emrys. Just to give her a chance. Do you respond immediately?
No.
No? Okay. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh, he's going straight for Corin. All right.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay. Corin, what is your armor class?
33.
33. Okay, so he is at a -2 currently because of being grappled. Okay, yep, good. So I know what he needs to roll to hit you. Pincer 1 misses. Pincer 2 misses. Claw 1 hits for 11. Claw 2
Okay.
misses. Bite hits for 17. That's it though.
Corin does not look great.
No!
Glinda still unconscious. Drow. Drow is going to attack Willick. This time flanking.
Plus 12. It's not just plus 12. Willick is plus 15.
So Willick's at a 35. Got it. Miss.
31.
Okay.
Emrys was 20. Willick was 18.
Okay. They both miss. That drow down there. Yep, that guy is dead. Really? Okay. Willick.
If I did the boar style, if I do it again, will more bleed damage go through?
No, it does not stack. Once it's bleeding, it doesn't.
Oh, really?
You don't add. Yeah, you don't add bleed. I don't think so. Yeah, I'll double check real quick. If I remember right, bleed does not stack. No, not the spell. Effect. Conditions. Bleed effects do not stack with each other unless they deal different kinds of damage. Yep. When they deal the same kind of damage, the worst, whichever is the worst one, becomes the one that's happening. So no, it will not stack. Speaking of which, we will take that 2d6 points of damage now. He's supposed to take that on his own turn. Roll me 2d6, please. Right.
Nice.
9. Nice.
All right, then I'm just going to use Death or Glory again, so +4 to.
Yep. Go for it.
And
Oh.
do I still get the +2 from?
Flanking? Yes. So 21, so you're at 25s. Neither of them connect those. They kind of just bounce off of his thick leathery hide. Okay. That was Willick. Magey guy. Magey guy is going to kill that last drow over there. Oh yeah, all 3 of them hit. Let's see. Roll 12d6. Yep, he's dead. Fried. Mage. Summer Guard. They will swing at the last drow. Hey. Hey. Nope. Okay, he's probably dead though. Yep, dead. And now to Gex. That's not going to do anything. That's not going to do anything. How far is Tahani now? Oh, okay. We'll do that. Gotta get level spells. Lucian. It's not. Yeah, so she will. This is what I want to do. Cool. Oh, that's not what we want. Is oh, that's personal. Wow. None of these are doing what I want them to do.
Sucks to be a selfish mage.
Yep. That's what happens, you know. Yep. Okay. She's just gonna move there, and then she will. Now she should at least be in range to fire off a magic missile. So we're gonna try that. She does not beat spell resistance. Terrible. All right. That thing is dead. Rowan.
All right. Tahani, you okay?
Yeah, doing all right.
All right. Then,
Corin might not be doing so hot though.
yeah, no. I don't know how I'm going to get to him though. I will. But I gotta do something. I will just unleash a full torrent of all of my arrows again
Okay.
into him because I've got the reach that issue. So do that.
Okay.
And then one more.
Okay.
And I don't know if the plus does the +2 for being invisible still count?
The hitting is flat-footed AC.
You all, yeah. There's also an additional +2 that invisible creatures get on top of that. So if
It doesn't matter. He has true seeing. So...
Okay. All right, so that's fine. So in that case, then you're just 33, 32, 38, 36.
Yep. They still all hit.
Sweet. Okay, so one more damage roll for you. This 17, and then an additional 29. Boy, that's some fucking rocks right there on those. How's he looking now?
107.
They're all good aligned.
Yeah, he looks messed up. He's not dead, but he looks pretty messed up.
All right.
Tahani.
Is the captain still unconscious?
Yep.
Surrounded by our own guard, though, right?
Yep. They just dispatched the final drow.
I will go up to the captain and put a.
You can't do both. You're still slowed, right?
No, the slow's over. Slow's over.
Slow's over.
It's
Yeah,
gone.
after we
Yeah,
killed the
he's
fly
dead.
demon, the slow ended.
I will use one cure moderate wounds.
She's she's unconscious because she was poisoned. She's not unconscious.
Oh.
So you should instead just move and give it to Orin.
Oh, yeah, that's what I will do.
Can you do that if I'm not unconscious? And I'm on a huge thing?
It's you being on a huge thing that's the difficult part. I will let you roll.
Get up or what?
Not an acrobatics check. It's not just a simple like leap up onto runt. It's more.
One does not.
I guess it would be for you because you're a monk.
She
Yeah,
would,
go ahead and
and
roll
especially if it's off of like here too, right? Like she could like
go ahead and roll
parkour
an
that shit.
acrobatics check. Yeah, go ahead and roll an acrobatics check.
Oh.
Land right behind Corin and just reach around and just dump the potion back into his mouth.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. I'm feeling that
Now,
one. I'm feeling that one all the way
there
down to
is room
Flavor
for
Town.
both of you up there on Runt right now. Now that he's huge, so
So what is it? It's
Cure mod.
2d8 plus 3?
should be 2d8. What's the minimum cast level for a cure mod? No, it's not 3, because you have to be at least a cure moderate is a second level spell, so you don't get it at level. So level 3. Yeah, so plus 3. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking serious.
Aw, that's not that exciting.
Better.
Better than.
Are these the ones that you got from Tinkerbakken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Add another 6 to that.
We'll take her.
You miss him.
Yep.
Okay. Corin and Runt.
Have we noticed that Embers is behaving strangely? Or not
Nope,
really?
you just saw him like turn and like say something to her in Abyssal. That's all you know.
Alright. So we're gonna aid Runt.
Mm-hmm.
Swift aid Emrys.
Okay.
And Runt is going to try to pin. Is that a thing?
He is still grappled, so yes, you can attempt to try and pin. Nope.
Okay.
Didn't you aid him in the attempt too? Does he get a bonus to that roll?
It's
I
a
did that.
1. It's a failure.
Oh,
Combat
okay.
maneuver is still an attack roll, so still auto fails on a 1.
Okay.
Okay, so Runt goes. Nope.
I'm
He's
on
like
his back.
he's
and I'm
confused
like,
by
"Oh."
there being an extra bit of weight suddenly on his back. Like he just doesn't understand what the hell's going on back there. He's too preoccupied with turning his head around like an owl and looking back.
Oh god.
Frontis, if there was ever a time for you to be distracted, this is
Okay.
not it.
Is that it for your turn?
That's it.
All right, Emrys.
Okay. So Emrys responds
Mm-hmm.
in a tone that is very unusual, very steady and calm.
Yep.
You know, I'm really tired of you guys trying to manipulate me. My will is strong. My answers will come with divine timing. So go fuck yourself. And then she hits him.
Okay. Do you say, or is that in common?
Yeah, I'll say it in common. Sorry.
Okay. So everybody can hear it. All right. And she gets a what? A plus
7.
7?
Plus an
Alright,
additional
so-
2 for flanking.
Yes. So 14 so 24 becomes 26. And it's at minus. Yep. Okay, so they both hit. And the Glabrizu goes down
Yes!
beneath Emrys's hammer. First hit
Nice.
slams it square in the chest. You see him like kind of drop to one knee. And it's weird because you guys have all seen Emrys like really angry.
Yeah, and this is like not like that.
Not like that. This is just sheer determination and power of will. And then she reaches back and she just brings down the last hit square in its face. Just crushes it. And he slumps over. And then like you watch as the body like shifts back to Vanderhex.
As soon as it goes down, I will run back this way and I'll ask Gex to drop the invisibility.
Okay, she does.
And then I will try to wake up the general.
Okay.
What do I need? I have less. I have lesser restoration. I have heals. I
Yep,
have
that one.
less the restoration.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough.
Okay, I'll just use the scroll. Cast it. Okay. I'll wake her up, and then after that's done, I'll take stock of everyone else.
Okay.
I am checking him for things.
Okay.
Did you get off the front?
Yeah.
I am still sitting on that.
Is Runt okay with that?
I don't know.
Not okay. Are you just gonna let Tahani take care of it?
I don't know how Runt feels about that.
Okay. Tahani, make a handle animal check.
This character is not built to do that.
I know.
Ooh. Good thing you rolled the
Like-
acrobatics because you're gonna
like-
need it on your way down.
Like Runt's head is like pivoted backwards, looking at you because like he knows Corin got off, and then you're just sitting there,
Beach, get off me!
and you just feel him like kind of like get down low, and you're like he's like you're like, oh, he's waiting for me to get off, and then all of a sudden he just stands up, and you lose your grip, and you fly off, and you land over here.
I want to walk over while Corin's checking that out and just take a perception check to see how fucked up he looks.
Corin?
Yeah.
You're looking at Corin?
I'm looking
Corin
at
looks
Corin.
he looks pretty wounded.
Okay. So as I'm walking over and noticing that, I will lay my hand on his shoulder and I will cast Cure Serious Wounds.
Okay.
You can gain, and it's a shitty roll, so you 16 hit points. No, it's got to be more than that. Hold on. 3d8. Is that right? No, plus 9. Yeah, that's right. Yep, that's right.
Okay.
We're out of the red zone.
So, you guys have slain Vanderhex. You have removed the drow that appear to be in the immediate vicinity.
General needs to wake up.
Yep. She wakes up. You wake her up. She kind of looks around and sees all of her dead. As she has 3 remaining regular guardsmen left out of you guys brought 3 with you, so 13. She lost 10 people. Plus the 1 at the other sigil, so she lost 11 troops today. So, starting to take stock of the situation is where we will pick up with next time we play.
Ah! Oh. That battle was big. I thought
That was a huge thing.
I thought we were going to get one more round before the fireball went off.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to get one more round, being honest. Like, oh, come on. Just like, let me eke in a position, get one pot shot. Let's see. Emerson's going to get up there. Let's do it. No.
Yeah.
Everyone.
It's
But
okay.
it's okay. It all worked out for the best. That Glabrezo was combined with that fly demon.
Yep.
Well, that'll do it. Are we on next week or not? Because next week is your
It's
crazy
Thanksgiving
night, right?
for us. Yeah, it's Well,
So
it's
are you-
the night before Thanksgiving for
Yeah.
us.
So are you guys doing family and turkey bird stuff, or what are we
Yeah.
doing?
Not the night before for us.
Mine would just depend. My availability would depend upon the arrival time of my in-laws.
Gotcha. Okay. So should we call next week off then, and we'll say we're back after Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
Or can we
it's
all play?
It's probably just easier to call it off and then not have to worry about it.
All right.
Just call it off and not have to worry about it.
Sounds good. Well, in that case, then we'll see you all in 2 weeks, and hope you all enjoy. We'll see you soon.